Alright, tes 1, 2, 3, halo. Hi everyone, back with Akira again. How's semuanya? Bersama Akira. Welcome. Good afternoon, still afternoon. Everyone, hi Andreipo. Welcome to livestream. Hi Sleepy Mod. So, today as scheduled, finally, we're going to be continuing I Want to Be a Game Dev. So, for those of you who are new to this game is a visual novel game with some minigame aspects, primarily regarding game design. So you have like two main minigames. First is the trivia quiz that happens every day, where they ask you about game development stuff. And there are some other logical minigames like painting, and then like music, and then like puzzles and logic and all that stuff. You know, pretty much a simplified version of game development. But unlike what the title says, there's not really any actual game development involved in our side. So if you're here expecting like making decision about what the game should be and all that stuff, then don't expect that in this game. It's just a visual novel game, and I feel like it's still straightforward. There's no branching option yet, as far as I know. And yeah, just enjoying the story of a bunch of high schoolers trying to develop their own game. Yeah, so last time we were on week 2. So, week 2, right? Yes, we're about to enter week 3 here, right? So that's what we're going to do right now. Right, on to the game. So this is what oh yeah, by the way, if the game audio is too loud or too quiet, let me know, yeah, so I can change the audio here. I mean, the audio is maximum, but I could change how loud it is in the live stream. I guess so far it's good enough, so I'll just keep it in around this area. Yeah, so let's summarize with a couple question, shall we? How many notes does a minor chord have? I mean, it's related to audio in a way, I guess. Minor chord, I don't know because I'm not a musician. But we do have our trusty Steam guide here to help us. Highly suggest you to do it on your own first, but I've already played the game before. I know what the game is all about and all that stuff, so I'm allowed to cheat if I want to. Minor chord. So, answer is 3. Hey, nice one, Niku. The bell rings and the student shuffles out of class. On the way to the club room, you notice Daniel pacing in the hallway, unusually distraught. Niku... Actually, no. It's good that you're here. Listen, how much do you know about Amelia? A lot with a wink? A lot with a smile? Or not much? A lot with a wink. Dude, don't make weird jokes like that. Well, whatever. You think she's got any beef with me after what I say last week? I don't think beef is something she's even capable of. What, were you planning on talking to her? I just don't think I put things the right way the first time. I forgot how to voice Daniel. I think she's like more deeper voice, I think, probably. I just don't think I put things the right way the first time. Hello, hi Daniel O'Brien, welcome to us. What a coincidence, the character name is also Daniel here. But yeah, how are you? Fuck you looking at? You? Because we're having a conversation. Anyway, I'm sure she's happy to chat. Let's head over. Hey, wait. You drag him by the arm to the club room. Okay. I don't want to use my voice too much, but I guess it's fine. Turn clocks back DST. Oh yeah, it's first Sunday, right? But yeah, I made the schedule like last week, so it's technically still the EDT in the schedule. But thank you for the reminder, Daniel. I will make sure not to use EDT anymore on my schedule for next week. Still annoying though, like why do you guys have daylight saving time? Like it's not the 1800s anymore. You guys don't need to save likes or anything. Just stick with one clock all year round, like in the tropical countries. Hi. Test. Hello. Oh, hello. You guys are pretty early. Daniel wants to tell you something. This is coming deep from the heart, so please be nice. Oh, of course. What is it, Daniel? Look, when I said you were worse than the rest of them, that wasn't really... I was having a moment. I don't really hate you that much. Oh, that's such a relief. I was just worried you were really mad at me. Wait, you should apologize to Chloe too then. Huh? Yeah, you embarrassed her for liking those cute shirts at the store. And you're mean to Brittany too, all the time. Do we have to do this cringeworthy thing where I suck up to everyone at once? Yes, and don't act sarcastic before you do it. Wait, that's her there, I think. Hey Chloe, Daniel's gonna apologize to you. Huh? Sorry for acting so hostile with you. I said some unnecessary shit. I mean, you do like some weird shit, but that doesn't mean you like a bad person. Hey, don't turn your apology into a weird half insult. That's okay, Amelia. I think that's about as far as you can physically go. Yo, guys! Since when was Steve interested in our game? That's so cool! Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you that today. It's something we do in America. It's twice a year. I mean, it happens in most countries, no? Like northern countries, at least. Like, why? Why do you have to move the clock forward and then like move it back later? Just stick to the same clock. It's making it confusing for us who doesn't use daylight saving time. And does it even save daylight? Like, I feel like it doesn't really change much, no? If anything, it makes things confusing. Sometimes people forget that it's daylight saving times already. Sometimes they forget that they have to rewind the daylight saving time, and then like chaos ensues. I guess that's why they put it on Sunday, right? So people will not be confused about work hour and all. But yeah, just my 2 cents. Like, does it really make sense that we still use daylight saving times in the year of 2025? That wingnut? Christ, get the tinfoil hats ready. Hey, that's mean. Although from what I've heard, he does say things that I'm not sure are backed by science. Oh yeah, look, like how oceans are just artificial pools funded by airline companies. Don't give examples, it just makes me sad. Well, psycho or not, doesn't the dude like revolve his life around games? So he'll probably tell us if we're fucked up. Yeah, apparently he hates bugs, and I mean hates them. Something about modern devs making incomplete games or something like that. Which means it's my time to shine. Brittany smacks Chloe from behind, a bit too hard. Yeah, let's go, Chloe. God, I still don't know how to voice Brittany. Like, I guess she's just like guy. She's like guy pretty much. She's your dude friend, but it's not a dude, pretty much. I'm telling you, this is where your stardom begins. Everyone's gonna be like, holy shit, is that Chloe, the programmer? I'd rather die. Hey, who wants to play Rocket League? Mom, what do you mean wants to play Rocket League? Also, hi Jazz, welcome. How are you doing? And who told me it just started? Well, it's 15 minutes since live stream starts. You're not too late, actually. Why am I stuck? Hi, Melia. No, we currently need to complete our programming side, so yeah, Chloe's time to shine. Another merge conflict? What is it this time? I relate to your merge conflicts, Chloe. There's so many things I almost forgot were bugs. Like that really slow rightward slide you do when you're supposed to be stationary. I kind of strategize around that now. That's probably not great. Finger clap time with Chloe? Yes, please. So Chloe's about logic. You know, like this kind of puzzle where you have two tries and you need to turn everything to green. Something like that. I'm a professional at this game though, so not really much of a problem for me. Woohoo! Your game's programming improved drastically. So I may or may not get Summer Special Week in Uma Musume in first try. Nice. I didn't pull for the summer skins actually. Alright, who should we try to befriend right now? I guess we can befriend... Well, Yonaka, obviously, we're going to keep talking to her, but other than that... Maybe Akari. We can go to the food thingy and order some stuff. Look at the town, so charming. Feels like those small town vibes that you see in rural America or something. Hi Yonaka. Right. Just checking out on you. So now we could go to Manga Cafe. Or we can... Whoops. That is not the message I want to see there. What? Oh, we haven't talked to Chloe at all, actually. So that's surprising. Where is she right now? Is she in the... she's in the club. Yeah, let's just do some Akari first. Oh wait, also I forgot. Whose movie is currently up right now? Let's see. Movie. Nope. Forgot where the movie is. Side stories, character stories. I think it's on the below part. The test, arcade. Ah, there you go. Week 3 is the array with Ethan, so maybe after. Please take a seat. Call me over if you want anything. Oh, our resident Moi-chan is gone. Right, let's see what you order. Hi Neku, is there anything you'd like? I think we already ordered the Maho Matcha before. Next we go with... Nyan nyato. Oh, I forgot to get you a napkin. Thanks for coming so often, despite my terrible service. Don't be sad, Akari. You're doing well. I'm going to cheer you up after this, don't worry. Best thing, now I got both special week with normal and summer. Nice. Keep up, Akira. See ya. Okay, bye-bye, guys. Have a good day. As you and Chloe enter the classroom, you notice a spirited conversation in the back corner. The plushie is in the arcade? Right here in town? Yeah. Literally just sitting there. Sorry, what's this about? A plushie? Not a big deal. Just curious. You roll your eyes at her with a look that says terrible acting, 0 out of 10. Oh god, Neku's here. No way I'm gonna say it. Gonna say what? The super limited edition one-time release Zeta Knight plushie. It made it to the arcade somehow. You're lying. That doesn't just happen. There's no way. Here we go. I have to win it for Buddha. I can see her reaction now. A 10-year-old clump of yarn. You socially inept weirdos actually think I like this? You're so right, Buddha-sama. Please let me get on my knees and beg for forgiveness. Is that what you guys are act like sometimes with masochist tendencies? Oh god, that is very cringe. But yeah, I'll never understand why you like the things you like. Oh, this is such a big deal though. I should skip school or something. Guys? Teacher is here, guys. Scram. You all turn to Amy in a split second, embarrassed. No one even noticed her there. Great! We can finally get started. Back to your seats, please. You return to your desk. Fully knowing that Amy's precious education is no match for Zeta Knight in your mind space. Oh, new chat. Brittany! Yo, feels like it's been a really long time since we've gone to the mall. I know, sounds random, but I was just thinking about it. You potentially free Friday? Yeah, let's do it. Hell yeah, Neku. See you then. Why are you chatting me, girl? You're right beside me, just... This girl's too lazy to even talk to me directly. Wait, sabar, need to open my chat first. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Well, why are you showing this of all? Right. Alright, time for the random call awakeness check. Which is not the principle of user interface usability, according to Jacob Nielsen. Modernity and beauty. Let's go. I've answered that question so many times that it ingrained in my mind now. Well said, Neku. The bell rings and the students shuffle out of class. Even as you head to club, that stupid plushie is all that's on your mind. I need it. I need it. Is this still about Zeta Knight? Hehe, you finally understand my pain. No, I mean, just this one time. It's important, okay? Oh, you enjoy those things, Neku? Could you help me then? Everyone talks about Smash Sisters and Zeta Knight, and it's kind of embarrassing to not understand. Would you mind explaining the appeal of the character? He's the bullshittiest overpowered bullshit in the world. Okay, true, but also, this plushie has historic value, you know? Really? Did Abraham Lincoln own one or something? No, just how do they think about video games? Basically, the plushie is a prototype they never meant to sell. It's based on Zeta Knight's old beta design, from before they revised his sword to have 2 curves instead of 3. They only made like 200 before realizing their mistake. So, what part of that am I meant to be excited about? We're getting a bit off track here. Brittany, you got the character abilities finished up, right? As requested, boss! Okay, so the cat, he jumps really high, and the crow can glide in the air if you hold jump. The pig can roll to attack enemies from the side. The owl can speak to the trees, and... what does the owl do? He speaks to the trees. Oh, right, you don't know what the hell that means. Basically, if you're the owl, you can give game tips to the trees. Then, for other players across the world, the trees will whisper those tips. So it's an online thing? We're playing a dangerous game here, Brittany. I think it's cool. What if you could give people like little gifts too? Whoa, look at Rising Star Amelia over here. Chloe, write that down. Okay, slow down guys. Online is a lot. Games have online. It's not like unheard of. I've done socket programming and it's hard. Hard to bug fix, hard to maintain state. No, it's a bad idea. Gotcha. Brittany awkwardly looks down at the table to fidget with her pen. Brittany, are you okay? I really just don't want our game to be boring. You think it's boring? But I cannot keep the same pitch over for Chloe. Well, it's just sort of basic 2D platformer right now. Not bad, but like, I don't know. Not super inspiring. Can we at least make a little test prototype and see if it works? Guys, I don't know why you're bringing that up now, after 2 weeks of working on this. Well, when else would I bring it up? Should I just lie to you? Jeez, I thought we'd spend some time ironing things out. We're supposed to show Steve something this weekend. Our first actually functional demo. You can't just shove in random ideas when you've not inspired enough. Try to help. Jesus, Chloe. Guys! Huh? Am I allowed to give my opinion? Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry. Let's see. Should we implement online game or not? I mean, the concept is sound, but like, I mean, I know I shouldn't be spoiling stuff. Should I side with Brittany or Chloe? I mean, I want to. For some reason in this time, I want to date Chloe, so I'll just side with her, I guess. Hey, Chloe friendship up. Yep, programmer's intuition, I figured. Ugh, fine, I'll do it then. I'll go and make a better game than you ever would make. You're gonna learn programming? Yeah, Amelia's gonna teach me. Huh? But I don't... You're smart, you'll figure it out. Okay. Well, there goes those two. Anyway, see you later, ass rackets. I'm off to make Game of the Year. Bye, Chloe. Oh no, she's shaking. Brittany, with Amelia's arm in her grip, violently shuts the door. Ha! The club's room a lot more peaceful now, isn't it? Ring, ring. Oh, fucking only business. Always something, isn't there? I just hope this whole phase doesn't last too long. Well, we lost 2 members. That is saddening. But it's fine, because we already made progress on the art and design. So we just need to focus on programming. Another merge conflict? What is it this time? Don't be mad, Chloe. Should I try and talk to her? It won't work. We're just gonna have to work with who we have. Oh, hi! Bye, baby. Bye, baby. Gak ada. Game jelek harus ada rute cari lagi. Janganlah begitu. Capek-capek dibuat. But yeah, I mean, the game is a visual novel, and you can technically date your childhood friend, Chloe here. But as far as I know, there's not really much effect. Like, it's still going to be the same ending either way. So there's no branching ending yet. But if you guys wanted to know, we're currently developing a game on our own. Well, prototyping a game ya gitu ya. About VTuber's visual daily life. Jadi siapa tahu mau ngedate VTuber nanti bisa di game TN lagi kami kembangin. Hai Bang, halo Bang Kusuma. Is it free or free? It is free on Steam. Check the game out. It's called I Wanna Be a Game Dev. Aman kok. Kalau nggak free aku mungkin nggak main jujur. I probably wouldn't be playing this game specifically if it's not free, but since it's free on Steam, I figured, you know, might as well check it out. And it's quite interesting concept gitu ya. So there are some interest, and after playing the game, I am willing to spend money for the game, but honestly the appeal for me right now that I can share to you guys is that the game is free on Steam. Jadi walaupun sekarang aku sih ngerasa nggak apa-apa aku bayar gamenya untuk inilah, walaupun nggak mahal-mahal kali, tapi untuk saat ini sih yang bisa aku tekanin poin bagusnya itu ya gamenya gratis gitu di Steam. Jadi cek aja kalau mau gitu kan. Konsepnya menarik sih, visual novel gabung dengan mini games, gabung dengan ya cerita tentang inilah pengembangan game. Kerasa banget nih ya kalau orang-orang yang ngebuat game sendiri bakal relatable. If you're a game developer, game developer especially, this will be very relatable to you. So highly recommended. Spend your club time with Chloe. Bentar, aku nggak salah dengar kakak mau ngembangin Vian. Ya, well masih tahap sketsa sih sekarang. Jadi rencananya sih gamenya itu nanti bakal tentang kehidupan sehari-hari VTuber gitu. Jadi kan selama ini kan kalian nonton VTuber, apa sih yang kalian tahu tentang VTuber? Ya palingnya kan ya backstory VTuber ya gitu ya, lebih ke karakter yang kami tonjolkan gitu. Tapi aku tuh pengen meng-highlight gitu loh sisi yang nggak diketahui sama viewer gitu ya. Kalau kita tuh VTuber juga punya kendala masing-masing gitu loh. Kita punya stres juga, kita punya sibuk sama kuliah lah, sibuk sama kerja lah. Jadi angle nanti ke situ. Jadi lebih ke ngeceritain kisah VTuber dari sisi VTuber ya gitu. Biasanya kan kalau game tentang VTuber kan ya sebagai viewer ya gitu ya, atau enggak kayak game management gitu. Tapi yang ngenonjolin cerita keseharian VTuber, apalagi VTuber indie ya yang kecil-kecil gitu, itu kayaknya belum ada sih setahu aku. Tapi itu masih tahap prototyping, jadi mungkin game sendiri baru rilis beberapa bulan lagi gitu, belum sekarang. Masih tahap ngebuat cerita dulu sekarang kita. Mereka pinjol untuk Coms L2D. I mean bisa aja di-highlight kan. I mean there are a lot of challenges on becoming a VTuber, you know. It's not as easy as just I want to be a VTuber and then boom, suddenly you're a VTuber. There's a lot of struggles on becoming one, and especially the struggles of balancing your your IRL life as well as your VTuber life gitu. So that's what I'm highlighting. I want to highlight that we are also human gitu in the end. As much as we would like to roleplay as the most mythical creator, like we're still human too. We have our own struggles, we have our own hardships. So yeah, just want to make VTubers like more relatable gitu to the viewers, instead of making us look like perfect creature gitu loh, perfect people that can never do wrong. Jadi itu sih highlightnya nanti. Yes. Right. What is the pattern here? Okay, so this. There you go. Damn, can't wait to see the conflict in so-called slice of life VTubers. Nah ya, ini salah satu poin juga sih. Jadi saat ini memang baru tahap ngumpulin ngebuat cerita dulu gitu. Dan salah satu hal yang kita perlukan tuh sudut pandang. Karena ini kan ceritanya tuh tentang VTuber kecil gitu ya. Dan pasti VTuber kecil banyak kan. Jadi ini bukan cerita tentang Akira gitu, tapi cerita tentang VTuber manapun yang bisa kalian temuin. Jadi emang salah satu tahap yang kita perlukan sekarang tuh ngumpulin data dulu. Jadi aku ada survei, kasih ke teman-teman VTuber aku, terus minta mereka sebar-sebarin kayak ceritain dikit dong tentang kehidupan mereka gitu, apa sih yang kendala mereka selama ini, terus apakah mereka ribet gitu dalam ngatur hidup sehari-hari sama hidup VTubernya, apa tantangan mereka, apa kebahagiaan mereka, semua hal tersebut lah gitu. Jadi memang nanti kita dari data itu baru kita buat semacam cerita umum lah yang ngambil aspek-aspek dari tiap VTuber yang ada, biar lebih relatable gitu ke VTuber juga. Karena kalau cuma cerita tentang Akira mah ya nggak terlalu menggambarkan keseluruhan VTuber gitu loh, cuma menggambarkan Akira doang. So yeah, look forward to the game. And there it is, the Zeta Knight plush. Somehow no one's taken it yet. Wait, of course no one has. 100,000 tickets? Steve must have realized what he was sitting on if he marked it 10 times higher than anything else. Amigo, what's poppin'? Can't talk, Steve. There's a Zeta Knight with my name on it. Oh, you want that massive fella, huh? Good luck, friend. Nearly impossible to get that many points before the day is over. We'll see about that. With your doubter behind you, you laser focus your eyes on the best ticket grinding booth in the arcade. Oblivious to everything else going on, you hit start. Oh yeah, forgot about this. Yeah. There's a lot of mini games aspect involved in this visual novel game. I just need at least 5,000 points. Oh, it's lagging. I'm stuck. Professional Donkey Kong player, Akira. Yeah. Right, we've already reached our 5,000 mark, but just to challenge ourselves, I'll see how far I can go with this. It's not like the story will change much either way. I'm stuck. Well, there goes it. Good enough for Versal. I found you. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Gimana kabarnya? You try to do the math in your head. You've played 3 minutes and 48 tickets. Not nearly enough. At this rate, you definitely won't get your beloved Zeta Knight. Come on, come on. Oh, little bros is pumped. Yeah. This is just padding. They try to make the game looks longer by making you play these mini games instead. But yeah, target goal is to get at least 5,000 points. Ooh, almost. Instant focus Akira. I fall over. Ultra dashing. Good enough. Tomorrow is Monday. Indeed, tomorrow is Monday. That's why you need to spend as many enjoyment as possible. Damn it. Still not even close at this rate. Let me go. I've got to pack up in 5 minutes. Better be out by then. Wait, that's not enough time for me to get the grand prize. Can't you stay any longer? No can do, my friend. Plus, that handsome fella that already won the prize while you were in the gamer mode. Wait, what? Hello again, Neku. You look over to your right and see Alexis holding the plushie you wanted. Huh? When did you get here? Shortly after you. I couldn't help but notice your little ticket dilemma. You look at the cabinet they were playing, where the final score is flashing. You didn't even know it could get that many digits. Alexis, how did you do that? All those high scores in the short amount of time we had? It's always important to plan ahead for a critical mission. But I've never played Super Smash Sisters with Alexis before. I'll talk about Zeta Knights. Is the plush just that popular? Well, I can't complain about that. Thanks so much for getting me that prize. I really owe you one, Alexis. Oh, don't worry about it. Seeing you happy is enough for me. Amigos, it's time to scrap. I gotta close up. Well then, I suppose I'll see you soon. With that, you both pack up and leave separately, hugging your massive Zeti tightly as you walk home. Ah, our savior Alexis. Right, programming challenge already complete. Still tired from all the energy you exerted at the arcade, and all the time you spent positioning Zeti perfectly in your room. You walk into the classroom and sit down at your desk, head on the table. Yo, Neku, you look pooped. Get waxed at the arcade last night? I guess you could say that, but I did get the prize, so I guess it was worth it. You busy billion. Jeez, I could have stuck my whole hand in your mouth. You're lucky I'm some kind. Yeah? And what would you do after you had your hand in my mouth? Got me there, bro. Didn't expect you to sass me back in your dead state. When you talk to Brittany, Yonaka approached slightly from the corner. The Shakespeare test is today. Girl, don't just walk out of the corner creepily and say that to me. Wait, really? Yep. Oh god, Neku, what are we gonna do? I haven't studied. When do you ever? I do from time to time. Don't underestimate me. Plus, it always helps to have you and Chloe around. Of course it does. Chloe really helped you this time. Of course it does. Can't really help you this time though. I had no idea that was today. Oh jeez, I really don't want to fail this. Chloe will know what to do, right? Let's talk to her. Whitney and you walk over to Chloe, who is talking to Akari and Felix. Hey weeps! Oh, hey Brittany. How's the programming going? Fine. Did you hear this Shakespeare test was today? There's a test today? Wait, you didn't realize either? Miss always on top of things, don't know? She's not lying, right Nico? Unfortunately no. At least that's what Yonaka said earlier. If Yonaka said it, then it's definitely true. She's always on the ball with fine details. Just like Bura's on the ball when her viewers displease her. Not gonna ask. Oh god, this can't be happening. My perfect record. How could I forget? Hey, no need to worry guys. Akari One-san got you covered. You mean you studied? You're a lifesaver, Akari. Well, I wouldn't say I studied exactly. I just figured we've all been paying attention in class, right? With our collective knowledge, we should be able to get stuff done. Yeah, right. Not with Brit here. Don't worry, Brittany. I'll get you up to speed. Love you, Akari. I'll go try to get Amelia and Daniel in on this. Maybe they could help patch some of our collective holes. You walk over to Amelia and Daniel. They seem to be having a nice conversation about the beach in some other country. But there are some important things right now. Hey Amelia, Daniel, wanna help us all study for the test? You're kidding. Is that today? I remember Misato saying that it was soon. Amelia, if you know that, why are we talking about the beach? Sorry, guess it just slipped off the dome. I get so excited talking about the beach. Is this horror? No, it's not horror, Karim. Don't worry. It's slice of life game developer story, which I guess can be considered horror if you know the pain of game development or like programming in general. Yes, this is the horror game for you guys. Be warned, you will see code errors in this game. But so no, there's no horror aspect in this game. As far as I know, like the story is not complete yet. There's still the part 2 coming on December. So yeah, we will see what will happen in part 2. Okay, let's go study. Tonton, kalian panik. Gak ada jump scare, aman kok. Dan horornya juga ada spek horornya, tapi horor itu cuman kayak horor lucu-lucuan gitu loh. Ada nanti bagian dimana gak ada horor-horornya juga sih. Mungkin memang vibesnya kalau pertama kali main, kalau agak suka horor bakal agak ngeri ya, tapi beneran gak ada kayak jump scare atau kayak kok. Jelek banget sumpah bagian horornya. Gak tau apakah bisa disebut horor atau enggak, tapi aman kok. Don't worry, there is nothing scary in this game. As the three of you walk over, Amy enters the room. Shoot, we're bored. What are you all doing over there? You all look super tense. We were just talking about how today's a really special day for some reason that Nico will now explain. Ice cream day. We have a school ice cream day? That's strange. Did they update the food pyramid recently? You can drop the egg, kiddos. I heard from an anonymous source that basically no one studied for today. Geez, sometimes I wonder if any of you listen besides when I call on you. I don't. Thank you for that, Brittany. Well, lucky for you, I've decided to push the test back a week. But no more extensions, okay? You're serious? Yeah, I know, the school board probably won't like this, but my pride as an educator won't let me have you all take a test that you aren't all ready for. Plus, I'm not complaining about not getting papers this week. An eruption of cheering erupts from your shared table. Even Yonaka is smirking a little. Oh my god, I'm so happy! Chloe, on the verge of tears, runs up and hugs you. She takes her studies super seriously after all. You hug her back, feeling super relieved yourself. In the midst of the excitement, you can't help but wonder who told Amy you were unprepared. But then again, a good outcome is a good outcome. You let go of a smiling Chloe and sit down at her desk, ready for a normal class. Alright, get ready. They're gonna be asking this one in all the job interviews. Which programming language is considered closest to the computer hardware? Assembly. Hear that, people? Neku, say it again. That was perfect. The bell rings and the students shuffle out of class. You're walking to club when you feel a harsh yank on the back of your shirt. Ow! What the? Yeah, I know. Sorry. So here's a question. Were you planning on going to the club room today? Were you not? It's complicated. Amelia? Coast clear? You hear what sounds like an unconfident yes in the muffled distance. Taking the cue, Brittany, who clearly can't trust you to walk on your own, directs you in her direction. So, you triple check that this is allowed, right? Yeah, we'll be fine. The junior shows up at least. You're still doing this? Of course, I'm still doing this. Don't underestimate me. Listen, I just need your tech brain for 1 second, okay? We looked up how to make an online game, and I keep seeing this thing called the socket. What is that? Okay, I think I figured out that part. It's really just what you use to send things. Huh? Then what was all that about 7-layer pyramid garbage? I'm not sure. Oh, don't cry, Amelia. Wait, you're using Unity, right? Yeah? Oh, then you shouldn't even have to worry about the technical stuff. Why? Well, there's packages that can help with... Jesus, Neku, what the fuck is a package? Talk to me like you have a human skin. Oh, just found something. Apparently a package is I want to hear from Neku. Otherwise, we're just gonna be pulling another all-nighter. Are you sure you don't want to go back to the club room? It's fine, just... if you could maybe stay a little longer? I mean... I guess it's fine. Our programming skill is already complete, so I don't really need to help Chloe anymore. But I don't want to increase Chloe's friendship here. But also Brittany, because Brittany's friendship is still too low. Alright, fine, I guess we'll be helping you guys with this mission. Alright, offer to spend the night with you guys. As long as you need. Heck, it could be fun to pull an all-nighter. Neku, you're actually my personal god. Thank you so much. And just like that, you've committed your night to this. Figuring that it'd take too long to answer all her questions, you sit with Brittany and Amelia to implement the online yourself. The next few hours are pure grinding to the tune of Britney's music choice. Whoa, okay, I think I got something. Wait, really? Let me see. Yeah, so if you see the screen on the left, I move my character and it connects with the right side, and that's like online. Yep. Dude, the wizardry from this guy. See, you think I'm smart. But this is really just because I spend months dealing with bugs and try not to punch a hole in my laptop. You'll see my real IQ once we get the related traits. Yeah, once we get the related rates quiz back. Yo, Amelia, you grade those assignments, right? Oh, yeah. Any spicy scores or comically bad answers from people who aren't me? She knows that she's bad at this. That's private information. Well, see, in this country, it's customary to answer everyone's question, no matter how personal it is. Have you ever kissed a girl, Neko? Huh? That's... So some things are too personal then. Aw, come on, Yonaka won't die if I hear she got a 20 in calculus. Yonaka? How did you... Wait, did Yonaka actually do some shit? That was a random guess. No. You need to work on your lying. I don't lie very often, okay? Okay, just don't tell anyone about this, okay? Anyone. Yeah, all the typical stuff. Yonaka tends to showcase her frustration very clearly on test. As in, she tends to mark the first few questions, but as it goes on, the mark gets darker and darker. And then they go through the page. And then the entire bottom half becomes a chaotic black scribble, sometimes with a face. Honestly, I probably could have figured that out by just looking at her. Huh? Then I really shouldn't have told you. I feel so dirty. Meh, you'll get used to it. So, Neko, what's the ETA on this online stuff? About that, it's giving me a port undefined error now. Even though the port is defined, it's the same port. Which I've never seen before, so this could take hours to bug fix. In bad case, even days. Crap, so even you can't do it? Then Chloe probably could have done it either. Maybe I was a bit demanding with her, now that I look back. She just acted really dismissive, and I feel dumb. Brittany, don't say that. You're not dumb at all. I thought that idea was amazing. It was so novel and outside the box, and it really took advantage of the medium. I can't think creatively like that at all. So who cares if you got a 4% on a calculus test? Wait, that last part? It keeps coming out. I keep telling people secrets. Nah, that's fine. I kind of figured, and I kind of figured that he figured too. I did. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're all tired. Maybe it'd be best to call it a night. Yeah, agreed. But still, I'm glad we tried this. Me too. Even though we did kind of leave Chloe in the dark. Oh, shoot. Well, there goes your future girlfriend candidate. Up, new text. Who is it this time? Chloe! They're doing a guess that anime event at the DVD store! Dang, that mean exclamation mark? Yeah, because you didn't come to be the last one, meanie. Come on, I wanna see who's the better weep between us two. Let's do it. Yes, I knew I could count on you. Alright, so that was chat. So, let's summarize with a couple of questions, shall we? Which is not one of the 12 principles of animation? Realism. Nice one! I should call you more often. The bell rings and the students shuffle out of class. You walk the hallway, half cringing in anticipation that someone's gonna semi-kidnap you again. Luckily, the coast seems clear this time. Does that mean... Yo, you made this? Yeah, I mean, it's not totally polished, but they're seated at the beanbags, playing what looks like our game. Neko, dude, she figured it out! Wait, the online thing? You were working on that? I was a little curious. How do you figure out the port undefined thing? Huh? I never got that error. Great. So, what do you think, guys? It sounded a lot better in my head. The fuck? You abandoned us for half the week on your little temper tantrum? Oh shit. Yes, Adam, I'm still on call. Look, I'll deal with the shipment later. No, I kind of agree actually. Polished, but not that fun. But still, I'm glad we tested it out. I really never meant to make you feel ignored, Brittany. Dude, whatever. I'm not a programmer. I don't know how hard things are on the program. And now I never want to. Where does that put us with regard to Steve exactly? It doesn't. We are completely screwed. Nah, just kidding. We've got some stuff, but I could really use more help. Niku. Yeah, glad to help. If anyone has questions about the 7 layers of networking, I'm glad to help too. I'd really prefer if networking was never brought up in this room again. So yeah, that's our little escapade about putting online stuff in what shouldn't be an online game. But yeah, thank you for the idea, Brittany. And thank you for the hard work, Amelia. I don't cry, but you're so cute when you're crying. But yeah, I don't think we need to help with music. Oh well, music is very bad, but yeah, next time, Amelia, we need to help with Chloe first here. There's so many things I almost forgot were bugs. Like that really slow backward slide you do when you're supposed to be stationary. I kind of strategize around that now. That's probably not great. Can you clap them with Chloe? But let me check the other dialogue first, especially these two because they are running away. You know, online networking is actually pretty interesting. Just the idea of connecting to the gamers in the world and becoming their friends. In that moment, you make an internal plea for her to never be exposed to an online chat room. Oh no, especially not Southeast Asia chat room. How about you? Dude, we need Steve to like this. I'm not about to have my gamer cred revoked by the legend himself. And you, what do you have to talk about? It's like a losing battle to try and appeal to this guy. Put a triangle in the wrong place and he'll think we're coding with the government. Sure hope so. Yeah, this guy's a nut job, but he's the best PlayStation we have in this town, so just could accept it. Yes, correct. Logic gameplay, let's go. Still very easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go. Akira can see pattern, guys. Didn't think I'd get this much done today. Your game's programming improved drastically. As the club dispersed for a day, Chloe suddenly stops you in your tracks. Hey, Neko. I know this is really sudden, but can you stay here with me? I, really want to talk about something. Sure. Aw, thank you. You're really sweet. She takes the chair to your left and painstakingly shifts it in your direction while sitting in it. Once she's settled, she softly kicks the air with an anxious rhythm. So, let me guess. Some kind of bug? Oh man, there's that stuff too, yeah. But no, it's a little more personal actually. Have you been thinking about college at all? Yeah, a lot. Really? Which ones? The College of Life. Oh. Come on, you had me tricked for like 2 seconds. Honestly, I'm kind of in the same boat though. Like, I've been looking, but every time I try to fill out an app or write a good common essay, it's weird. I can do class, but I can't do this. So now I'm thinking, like, is college even for me? Of course it's for you, Chloe. You're smart. Don't waste your smart for just a high school diploma. Like, even undergraduate student is struggling to find jobs. But probably not you. You're smart enough. You can find good jobs in a good company. Seriously, that doesn't sound like you at all. I know. It's just I keep on trying to figure out what I even study, but nothing ever clicks. So you're saying you'd rather be here? Well, of course, there's you. That and money reasons, I guess. Anyway, I guess it's all to say, how would you feel about just betting it all on games? Highly recommend not, unless you really know what you're doing. The game development environment is not for the faint of heart. Like, there are thousands of games released every day, and there's a lot of costs associated with it too. Like, especially if you want to put a game on online stores like Steam, you have to pay. So, and also you need to spend money, obviously, developing the games. Like, if you buy assets and stuff like that, then you have to pay your workers if you have workers, or if you are working independently. Like, you still need to spend time developing the game. So it's a lot of effort put into making a game. But unless you're really lucky, or unless you have like a very good connection, it's going to be very hard to generate money from games. Like, at best, maybe you can just make some free games, and then hopefully from there you'll get enough following to give you some donation. But even then, it's not really a good idea to bet it all on games. So yeah, just like content creation, I guess. If you want to be VTuber with the hopes of making money and all, then highly suggest you to rethink your career decision. And just making things like this forever. Seems impractical, Chloe. You bring up money and then say that. Hey, Daniel has a lot of money, doesn't he? No, but really, I know it's unrealistic, but still, this life is the most complete I've felt in a while. There's a big part of me that's just like, what if this was life? What if someone actually played our game, and then they told people about it, and then they played it, and then we'd be sad, nothing else to worry about. If only it's that simple. Like, even for this game, which is actually free and it's actually quite polished, like, I don't think they make like a lot of money, even though they have like an 18% studio if last I checked. Like, I'm not sure how they get their money really, but yeah, really hard. You definitely need a lot of promotion as well, especially as an indie developer. So yeah, seriously, if any of you are considering making an independent game or like independent content creation, maybe try to make sure you have backup plan. Don't just bet it all in on this kind of stuff. It's very volatile. Not a good idea for money making. Anyway, thanks for listening. It really helps to have you here for this kind of things. Without warning, she slowly wraps both her arms around your right arm and lets her head fall onto your left shoulder. Aww. The two of you get so absorbed in the silence for an unmeasurable amount of time. You're really comfortable, Neku. Wow, so lovely. I'm definitely not jealous of not having a girlfriend. Ha 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 ha. Yo, Chloe, how's the game? Think it's ready for Steve's almighty judgment? Well, I was up until 5 dealing with all the bugs, so hopefully. Whoa, so the enemies don't do that thing where they go to the left forever? Never figured out what caused it, but it stopped showing up, so I'm gonna assume. Nice. Oh, how about the one where the enemy sent me up at 1,000,000 miles an hour? Had to bypass Unity's whole physics system, but yep. Darn, that bug was kind of fun. Shut up. Up until 5, huh? Well, as long as you were able to attend to your academic responsibilities. That's the thing. I kinda still haven't studied for the literature test at all. Dude, it's next Wednesday. You're fine. No, she has a point. Shakespeare takes some time to sink in. I know. Let's do study sesh tomorrow. I'm up for that. They always keep the school open so we can just walk in whenever. I have something with my parents at 2. So, can we meet up at that exact time? Sounds like a plan. Daniel really doesn't want to meet with his parents. And that wraps up today's lecture. God, you guys are so quiet. Polar opposite of my class last year. Fine, we'll spice things up with a question if you want one so badly. In theme parks, which names refers to a stall structure whose placement guides you around an area? An architectural weenie. Yes, I don't know why it's called a weenie, but that's what the answer is, so that's why I picked. Well said, Neko. The bell rings and the students shuffle out of class. You and your clubmates promptly arrive at the arcade. Chloe anxiously clicks around in an effort to get the latest build up, with Steve patiently waiting at the waist. Sorry. Okay, just to be clear, this is all a huge work in progress. What? Sorry, amigo, wasn't listening. Put it to damage control. Never mind. Alright, let's get this game rolling like Nolan. Sorry, what's Nolan? I don't know, that's just a thing I say. Alright, gamer time! Steve opens the executable file on the computer and with no fanfare, level 1 pops up. Bro, this graphics! This is what PC games can do now? That's rad, dude. That's rad. When's the last time you left this room? 1987? Steve looks at Daniel in confused silence. After an awkward pause, he suddenly lights up again. Oh, yeah, bro. I've just always been more of a beep-bop kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm like, Neko-chan thing? Okay, we roll with that. Press T to go right. Okay. Oh shit, dude, I didn't even see the little guy. Oof, death on level uno. My gamer credits at stake. Whoa, hold up. Bro, that's so creepy. The world like shifted. Right, yeah. So basically that's the theme of Chloe. I'll just let you figure it out. Oh, is that like the gimmick you came up with? Dude, what? You guys put like thought into this. Steve continued to fiddle with the game for the next few minutes. Each club member watched in anticipation, with Chloe noticeably more anxious than the rest. Does Steve like it? Ta-ta-ta-ta-da. Obviously he likes it. It's so simple. Bro, this thing controls smooth as a cucumber. Who programmed this? That would be Master Coder Chloe over there. With the professional assistance of Neku, of course. Whoa, nice job, dude and dudette. My compliments to the chef. As he says that, Steve completes the 3rd level and, again with zero fanfare, the game quizzed to desktop. Oh, guess that's it. Alright. Time for the old feedback rundown. Game's pretty fun, concept's pretty baller, not gonna lie. Feels great to move around, like perfect pick up and play sort of thing. Nico's guy is not exactly my style, but I know Pedro's into that cutesy stuff, so whatevs. Overall, you get something real nice going here. Obviously need some more levels, maybe a bit more variety, but you guys know that. And hey, if you're ever selling this at a store, you know who's gonna be the first in line. Steve gets up and stretches his arms. Alright, better get back to pretending to work. See you on the flip side, amigos. Steve walks away, leaving the 5 of you to talk amongst yourselves. Pretty good, huh, Chloe? Yeah, it honestly was. I kinda can't believe it. That's the power of our programming queen. Oh, and that other guy too. Whatever. No, Brittany, he was honestly so helpful. I seriously don't think I could fix some of these bugs without him watching over. Yeah, I know. Shitting on Nick was just fun, that's all. Whoa there, where are you going? You forgot our date, dum-dum. Date? You wish, but yeah, I'm ready for a mall trip. Been a while since we've gone somewhere without Chloe. Yeah, but you still remember our routine, right? I thought you grew out of that place. Grew out? Dude, there's nothing manlier than a giant robot. So collecting them basically means you have a harem. Good to see you using Chloe's vocabulary words. Still don't watch this kind of show, dude. Nice try. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Let's go. That's my Neko. You and Brittany enters the toy store to the tune of the pleasant chime. Whoa, everything's so different. I guess that's what happens after a couple of years though. Wait, you only go here with me? Chloe's not into this stuff, and going alone is sort of embarrassing. You just said it was manly. Shut the fuck up. As if trying to back up her insult with something tangible, she turns and whacks you with the nearest toy. It flashes suddenly and makes a laser shooting noise. Her face lights up. Hey, this makes noise. Man, technology is crazy. Brittany aims to grab another one, red and blue, but you grab it before she can. Hey, I wanted that one. You aim your bot's arm at Brittany's robot, search for the fire button, and presses it. Oh, you wanna start World War III? Cause I'll launch those nukes, no question asked. She goes to another bot from the shelf to her arsenal, but an older man suddenly appears around the aisle. Oh, hello. I heard some commotion, so I thought I'd see who it was. Dude, you've been going crazy with this collection. Well, 14 years would do that, I suppose. Whoa, that's almost as long as I've been alive. Hey now, young lady, don't make me feel too old. This vinyl record in the back do a perfectly fine job reminding me of that. Brittany and you look at each other. Suddenly, Brittany lights up. A music fan, you say? Hey, so the two of us are working on a game, and our composer keeps asking me for feedback, but I don't know what I'm talking about. A game? What kind of game? A video game. It's kind of hard to explain, but don't worry, I know what a video game is. I'll be more than happy to take a look at your soundtrack. Heck yeah, Amina's gonna be so excited. Neko, we should bring her here to meet. Brittany turns to Theodore suddenly. Sorry, what's your name? Theodore. Theodore! Yeah, we can talk about it with her. Thank you, it'd be a huge help. Of course, I'm just glad I can help support your game. Hey, friendship up with old man Theodore. Brittany and you walk out of the store, waving to Theodore as you go. Yo, what? We've got someone to help with music? And Chloe calls me useless. Yeah, that was really nice of him. We should come back and visit every once in a while. It was kind of empty in there. Yeah, it was. Hey, wanna see a movie? Sure. What's actually good that's out though? Well, we could go see the new one about vampires. You did not just say that. Say what? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Are you telling me you don't want to see it? High school girl falls in love with sexy emo vampire? Oh no. Hi Bams, welcome. Oh wow.
Spite just subscribed for 16 months.
16 months?
Well.
That's a long time, Bams. So hi Bams, welcome to livestream. Are you happy? Are you glad that I guys now streaming back on Twitch again after so long? I see that you're the only one that keeps subscribing to me every month. So that's why you've been at 16 months now. Yes, I am glad then. Yes. Yes! Pray, Akira, pray. Anyway, how are you, Bams? I was kinda scared that you might not show up at all on this stream. But yeah, at least you're here. And you do the Akira dance? Yes, obviously. I'm breathing. Good. She's a human and he's 1,000 years old bloodsucker. Not in a million years. Not even to enjoy the screams of a 12 years old girl. Still no. I'll buy your ticket. And popcorn. Okay, bye.
Golden Dripey just followed.
Thank you for the follow, Golden Dripey. Welcome to live stream as well. I hope you enjoy my very bad voice acting as well. I thought it's 7, I forgot about time zone. Dude, the stream starts at 5 PM, not 7. But yeah, it starts at 6 PM your place, actually. You and Brittany heads to the crowded theater to see the release of Cry Like, the latest in young girls' fantasies about hot vampires and sexy werewolves. After that mess is all over, you part ways for the day. Why would you want to watch that though, Neku? Oh, 6. Yeah. Do-do-do-do-dum. Bam, 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 bam. The next day, you all gather in the club room for your study session. Ugh, working on a Saturday. I get why some religion banned this. For a game designer, you seem reluctant to find the fun in this. There's actually some really cool things about Shakespeare. He introduced brand new words into our lexicon, for one. I can introduce a word to you, Ascop. It's my one-word review of his book. Is that how people really feel about Romeo and Juliet now? Am I that out of touch? Nah, she just gets her IQ test back face down. You know, Brittany, someday we'll be in a soul-grinding office jobs. Okay, not me, but you'll be there. Itching for that brief window in life where appreciating art was the only thing people asked of you. Can I get TLDR of that rant? Go fuck yourself! Wow, that was actually pretty good. Can we get back on track? Cause I need this session too. Damn, I wanted to show Fura Kira then. Yeah, Fura is currently on a break. Sure, why don't we do a memory game for some of the terms and characters? That sounds fun. I could use a break from rereading these guys over and over again. I heard that. You hate him too. Anyway, what did you have in mind, Amelia? Want a break from the ads? What do you mean you want a break from the ads? Still there. I'll just put down my flashcards on the table. Whoever gets the most definition fastest wins. Do I get a chance to study? Hell no. You had your chance and you used it to desecrate one of great playwrights of our language. Oh, fuck you. Now I actually want to pass this test. I just super glue my result to your desk and possibly your head. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but let's try to make this a fun game, okay? Amelia grabs the flashcards she's made of all the terms on the test and shuffles them a bit. She glanced down at the first one. First definition. A resentment strong enough to justify retaliation. Raj. Correct! What the fuck? Amelia, she's doing a task bot or something. Guess you just have to be faster. Second definition. An earnest request or plea when someone makes an appeal. And 3D. Fuck, I know that one. It was a tie. I don't think I got which one of you spoke first. Can we not give Chloe another? I want a chance to win here. I think it was Chloe. I also think it was Chloe. Everyone's egging on her. The hell? Are they all just ganging up on me? Yeah, we made the obvious. Amelia, they're cheating. They're actually sabotaging me. I'll keep that in mind. Next one. To effectively stop or oppose something from happening. Thwart. You know that, Wake. One of the only ones I know right now. The game continues on much the same. When the game finished, the totals are tallied. Chloe wins with 14 total cards, Daniel in second with 9, you with 7, and Brittany with 0. She is upset. You know, sound takes a while to travel, and how is the furthest from Amelia? It's okay, Brittany. You don't have to lie to get my sympathy. Sympathy? You tried really hard. Not when it mattered. Damn, leave her ego alone. It's already shattered. Fuck it. It was rigged from the start. Who's gonna need this someday in the career anyway? Well, to get a career, we need to graduate. And to do that, we need to pass, which means not failing tests. Exactamundo. Even my rich-ass parent couldn't shove me in a job I probably hate without graduating high school. Winnie grabs one of Amelia's flashcards from Chloe's winning pile and tosses it at you. It flows lazily down on the table and she slams her head down in defeat. Alright, we can study some, but let's make it quick. The study session continues with Amelia meticulously combing through Shakespeare's tragedy. And answering, or trying to ignore, Brittany's many questions and complaints. Oh, that was fun. Let me save first. Ayun, like friendship up. I think Akari should be, yep. Story unlocked for Akari. Let's go. Please take a seat. Call me over if you want anything. It's weird to see how she bounced between like very happy and very sad, between the side story and the main story. Hi. Are you here to help out? Do you want to finish Akari's story? Of course I am! You've been helping out at the manga cafe for a lot recently. Akari hasn't even been requesting it, yet you still keep coming back. She's clearly going through a lot. Helping her out is the least you can do. You definitely don't keep coming back because you like the maid outfit. Oh no! Neku has been brainwashed, now he likes maid outfits. Oh no. Welcome home, master! Hi Neku Oni-san, will you be serving me today? I sure will. I'll show you your table. As you try to grab the bell, it slips out of your hand and falls to the floor. Oh, sorry about that, master. It seems some ancient wind magic. He's not even looking at you. You follow his gaze and determine that he's looking at Akari. Hello? Art your master? Sorry, did you say something, Neku Oni-san? Nothing important. To tell the truth, I didn't really come to be served today. Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually made this note for Akari One-chan. She seems really sad, so I feel like I had to do something. Aw, that's so kind of you. I'm sure she'll love this. Could you give it to her? You don't want to give it to her yourself? I couldn't. I know you are really close with her, so I'm sure it would make her happier if you gave it to her. I'll be sure to do that for you. You're the best, Neku Oni-san. I'll see you next time. He leaves with a smile on his face. It's true, Akira hasn't been herself lately. I feel like my tracking looks bad right now. Her gentle smile has been replaced by a neutral expression. Her cutesy-speaking mannerisms have gone monotone, and the normal fire in her eyes has been extinguished. She also hasn't been as on. She's also. Wait, let me go drink first. I think my throat is too dry for me to think. She also hasn't been as on top of things as before, sometimes forgetting the most basic orders. Hello? Hello? Neku? Coming! Hi, I wanted to talk to you. Sure, what's up? Drawings, where are they? I think Akari took them down. Huh? They always look so cute. Yeah. Look, I made a drawing for her. Wow, is that her? Yes, I call it Akari is the awesomest. This is sure to make her smile. I'll give it to her. Thanks, thanks! Neku! Gotta go. Hello, master. How can I help you? Neku, my boy, whatever is the matter with Akari-chan? None of the other maids seems to know. Surely you would have some knowledge. She's dealing with some personal problems. I just realized my 30 plus streak resets because I missed the streak. Oh no. Streak gone. Well, time to reset the streak again, fams. Gotta watch all of the live stream on YouTube. On Twitch now, I guess. Ah, that's a real bummer. She really is the sweetest girl in the world, that one. It's not much, but please pass this along to her. She passes you a stack of cash. Wait, are these hundreds? This is... I wish I had more to offer. It really isn't the same around her, here with her like this. A shame, really. Twitch lives comes once in a blue moon. That's why you need to put on notification. And always make sure that you check notification and Akira's channel. But just kidding. I will probably start to stream on Twitch more often. So yeah, don't worry, fams. Now, unless it's explicitly mentioned to be YouTube only, I will probably make it simulcast. So if it says YouTube only, then it's on YouTube only. If it's Twitch only, then it's on Twitch only. And if it doesn't say anything, then it's just both. I was at Cemetery at that time. Oh dang. Sorry to hear that, fams. But wait, what do you mean at that time? Yesterday? The stream was yesterday, right? Were you at the cemetery yesterday? Well, that was a very short time, to be honest. Thank you, darling. You've been given a lot of gifts addressed to Akari over the past few shifts, but people have been especially worried today. You've been keeping everything with you, waiting for the right time to confront her. Maybe today is the day. Yesterday morning, I see. Well, actually there was also a stream yesterday afternoon, but yeah, I mean, take your time, Bams, don't worry. I actually don't stream on Friday evening. Like, the trial was on Saturday morning, and then Saturday evening we stream Uma Musume, and Sunday evening we play this one. Ding-a-ling! It seems like it's closing time. It was a pleasure to serve you, master. I was sleeping. Have you made up your mind? Decide to catch Akari before she leaves. Hey Akari, could you stay after we close? There's some things I want to talk to you about. Sure. Was there something you wanted to talk about? Yeah, I just noticed that you haven't really been yourself recently. You've been forgetting to do a lot of things. And you haven't been putting up your art anymore either. This is the reason why... What do you mean the reason sleeping is bad? Sleeping is good, not bad. I'm worried about you. Thanks for picking up my slack, Neku. You're right. It's been tough to find a reason to keep going. At this point, I'm just going through the motions to get my mind off it all. But I know no one wants a good for nothing person like me around. That's not true, Akari. Everyone loves you. There's no need to praise me, Neku. I know my worth. I'm being serious. For days now, the customers have been saying that they're worried about you. They all tell me that they want to help you get better. You don't believe me? Look at this. You open a drawer. It's filled to the brim with all the notes, cash, and drawings you've been given over the last few days. This is for me? There has to be some kind of mistake. It's all for you. Every last bit. I don't even... Nobody thinks you're useless because of your drawings. People love you because you're you. With your drawing skill and all. I hope you can see that now. Still sobbing profusely, she runs up to you and gives you a big hug. As you're locked in her embrace, you sense her tears slowly starts to ease up. After a long while, locked and silent, she lets you out of her grip. I still don't know what to say. I have no idea. They've really missed you, Akari. What do I even do now? How can I ever repay them for this? I think the best thing I can do is to find your smile again. Find my smile? Yeah, you know, find something you love to do. But what else is there beside art? Do you enjoy working at the manga cafe? Of course I do. It gives me the chance to make people smile. Working here and seeing their smiling face makes me so happy. It makes me feel like I have a purpose. Her words make something click in your head. You suddenly have an idea. Hospitality or being a teacher? I guess being hospitality is a good idea. I've always been extremely focused on being some kind of art major. I think hospitality could work really well for you. It's all about putting smiles on people's face and doing what you can to make their experience as good as possible. Those are things that you're amazing at. You really think so? Yeah, I mean, I think the pile of gifts there says it all. Hey, I guess I can argue about that. So, how about giving it a try? I really love working here, and putting smiles on people's faces as a career is what I've always wanted to do. So maybe that is a good option. I'll give it a try. That's the spirit. I'm not really sure what to do with my art though. I mean, I still love making it, but I'm no good. I was actually thinking of stopping. It can't be that useful to continue in university. University doesn't mean that you stop learning or growing. You can always have art as a hobby to make you happy. And who knows, if you keep at it, there may come a time when you feel ready to make a career out of art again. So don't give up on it, even if you think it's bad. The cafe isn't the same without it. It isn't? Yeah, the customer really miss your drawings. They do? I guess I should put them up again. They love that. And seriously, we all love you because of who you are, Akari. Everyone here has your back. Remember that next time you feel sad. Remember, typo. Game is unplayable. Hiya. Devs, please fix this problem. My, when did you become such a smooth talker, Nekun? Suddenly Akari embrace you and likely kiss your cheek. She's done stuff like this before, but this time it feels different. Caught off guard, your cheeks turned into tomatoes. Thanks for always looking out for me, darling. You've always been my hikoboshi. I just want I just want you to be happy. Seriously, I really don't know where I'd be without you. I don't know where I'd be without you either. I promise, I'll always be here for you. Akari gently holds your hand as you walk out to the manga cafe together. Still wearing your maid outfit. Well, I guess you really like your maid outfit, Neku. He has been converted. I see Bimot. But someone is messaging me. Probably later I'll check. She doesn't seem very interested in talking, obviously. She's very lazy. Now for week 3, we can talk with Ethan, which I do need to increase friendship a bit. Why hello, young man. Should I invite someone to watch the array? Yes. Who would you like to invite? Felix. Not Felix. Summer. Back. Should be Nate or something. Forgot. Go back. How do I go back? Settings, menu. It's Saturday morning? Dang, I have to go back all over again. That's fine. We know the story already, right? So I'll just skip ahead first and then. It's supposed to be Ethan, but I don't think Ethan is here. If Ethan's not showing up here, I think I'll just... Probably should be talking to him first, probably. Yeah, Ethan is not here, so I think we need to talk to him first before we continue. But I don't know where to find him. Very hard to find. So there's a club room, maybe in class. But it is Saturday. I'm not sure if he will be in class on Saturday. Where are you, Ethan? I'm looking for you. I need to talk to you. It's Sunday. It's not Sunday. It's Saturday. But yeah, in real life, yes, it's Sunday. Are they in the arcade? Usually in the arcade, right? There you go. Yo, Neku! Neku! I want to show you something. Do you want to start Ethan's story? Okay. Senpai, dude, guess what? Time's up. I'm making a video game. Oh, cool. What made you go for it? You, of course. I figured why waste time sitting around when my super cool senpai is already rocking up code. Ooh, maybe we could even show up at E4 together. Oh wait, that died, did it? Whatever. Guess what the game's called? It's called Box Guy vs. the Spear Demons. So I take it you don't know 3D modeling then? Oh, how did you figure that out? Actually, you're like a master. I shouldn't even be surprised. Anyway, I figured I should do some programming so the character moves. Man, that sounds so cool. Do some programming. Heck yeah. Also, cause movements like half any game, I should be home free after that. Yeah. So I checked out this MeTube tutorial, and it says the character goes right with transform.position.x plus equal 4. I got that. But now he goes way too fast, dude. He doesn't even say how to slow him down. Oh, just change 4 to a lower number. What? That's seriously it? Yep, you're adding a 4 to his position. Just do like 2 instead. That's what plus equal means? Yep. Dude, you're blowing my mind here. Well, really, you shouldn't hardcode the value of at all. A variable would be better. What? The freak is a variable. No way, man. My brain is seriously melting right now. Ethan sits down disappointedly on the ground and sighed. Crud, dude, the tutorial made so much sense, so I thought he was figuring it out. Yeah, we've all been there. Trying to make something from YouTube tutorials. Hi, Kaede. Wow, Kaede-chan. Don't chan me. Nande. You do not have the privilege. Kaede-obasan. Kusugaki ka. Kaede-chan, how are you today? Kaede, I've played Type Racer as well. Because of you, I checked the game out. 60 WPM. Ah yeah, low accuracy too. Wow. You're weak, Kaede-chan. That's rookie number. Double surprise! Hi, welcome, Layla Redmoon. How are you? We're playing I Wanna Be Game Dev right now. Hello everyone, hi Layla! Oh, you're here as well. Double Layla. That's the thing though, you can't just copy the video. You have to really understand why it works. I thought the video would say that part. Well, the good ones do. I guess learning code the normal way kinda helped me too, though. Normal? Well, like, not for games, like making a basic number adding program or something. Huh. You know what? I'll do it. Yeah, I'm gonna make the best number adding program of all times. Let's do it. Ethan runs up in excitement. You're sure he'll remember his computer eventually? I'm doing wonderful and thanks for asking me. You're welcome. How fast are you then? Not to brag, but I'm currently at 72 WPM with a 96%, 97% accuracy. So yeah, very professional typewriter Akira Sakuchi. Also, to be frank, I've just been using my laptop for a year. Only casual typing got me 60 WPM. You think I'm not a casual typer? Like, the last time I typed stuff was for school assignment. Right, who should we talk right now? I guess we should be able to talk with... Hello. I need to invite Ethan. There you go. You typed something about ICTSA months ago. Yeah, something like that. Let's get our seats. Whoa, he's so cool. That's Neo for you. He's not as cool as Senpai though. Stop glazing me, bro. That's awkward. That was fun, wasn't it? What's your peak performance? Like highest WPM in one race? Highest WPM, sabar. Type tracer. Oh yeah, by the way, did you play in English language or in Filipino? I mean, in English, my WPM is at 72. Best speed is actually at 81 WPM. And how do you check accuracy again? Where is accuracy? Oh, they don't have like average accuracy, I guess. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, people. So this is maxed out. Yeah, we should probably do Chloe's story. She's at town, somewhere around here. Just 2 more points. I forgot Kaede can destroy me in a matter of seconds. Go man, Kaede. Why are you so afraid of Kaede? What did she do to you, Bams? Oh, hey Niku! Niku! Let's watch some anime together. Do you want to continue Chloe's story? Yes, of course. Forgiven? Just like that? Forgiven? Wow. As promised, you meet Chloe at her house. She have a pico. Whoa, this is a nostalgia trip. It hasn't changed at all. It's changed a little. I was ignoring all the Mino Zero plushies. Hehe, they were all provided to me by a special someone. I wonder who that could be. Make yourself at home. I'll set up the show. You sit down on the sofa and look around the room. The anime posters, plushies, mangas, manga, games, and general cute decor. It's the same as you remember it. Chloe's always been into this stuff, but she never really mentions it to anyone besides you. Hey Chloe! What's up? Why don't you talk about your favorite anime or plushies, or whatever with anyone else? Chloe stops fiddling with the remote. Well... Do people need to know about those things? Why not? Are you scared? It's a bit of a long story. I don't have to say it now if you don't want. If you're ready to share, I'm here to listen. Don't rush. Hey, you're so sweet. Well, it started before I met you. I think I was 5 when I was watching first anime, Card Keeper Serena. I was so enamored by the cute art style that it kinda became my everything for a while. I can totally see that. You wear really similar colors to Serena. Yeah, I guess pink has kinda always been my thing. But back then, I'd go to school and act like a magical girl all the time. Oh, the 2D boy is strong with this one. I even convinced my mom to buy me a pink frilly dress and a bonnet. Oh my gosh, I also used to bring Kuma to school and call him Kero. It's so embarrassing. That sounds adorable. You have to have some pictures somewhere. I got rid of all of them. Oh, how come? Well, people didn't really like. They call me names and make fun of my dress and stuff. Once, someone even hit Kuma until I started crying. Kids are ruthless, man. Yeah, you're right about that. How did I end up getting Kuma back? That was how I met Brit. She told all the kids off. And I mean, told them off. It was almost scary. Looking back, I think that was the moment I learned how to swear. What a terrible influence. Yeah, but I wouldn't have her in any way. She was really supportive at the time. I walked home with her every day and I'd ball on her shoulder the whole way back. But eventually things changed a bit. She started picking up that trademark sense of humor she has. You mean like making jokes at your expense? Yeah, exactly that. I mean, she was never mean like the others, but getting personal with her can be an uphill battle. It kind of feels like at any moment, she'll hit when it hurts, whether she wants to or not, you know? But then what makes me different? Huh? I make jokes like that too. Why do you act normally with me? Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Is it? Well, you remember how we met, right? Purple shoes? Yeah, purple shoes. I still can't believe they attack you over something that stupid. We're all kids. I still hate their guts for treating you like that though. You really haven't changed. But really, that did a lot. Our walks home, where you dragged my hand the whole way. I didn't want you to feel like I did. Plus, you were easy to talk to. You never really made fun of me, even back then. And so, you sort of became the only person I could be myself with. Even now, that's still true. You sit there in silence. What do you say to that? Sorry for blurting that out. I just wanted to thank you. I mean, I'm just glad that I was able to help, even if I didn't realize it. You're so rad. How could I not be right now? You take a few seconds to collect your thoughts. I feel the same way. You know, I feel similarly too. What do you mean? I feel safer around you too, Brit. Brit and you have been my rock since first grade. Aw, that's sweet. Okay, now of this sappy stuff. Let's watch some style fans? Yeah, style fans. You both spend hours in your safe space watching anime together. Welcome! Are you here for the event? Yeah, I am. Excellent. Please wait over there and I'll grab you in a second. Please give me some good shit. I don't care. I want to win. First place. Okay, so. Lens Art of Line, Taylor Moon, Destin Neverland, Goraemon, and Jichijo. Nekun! Look who showed up, sis. Neku, you actually responded to an invitation for something. Yeah, so you're both here for the quiz? We both finished before you got here. We both think we got the last one wrong. And we disagree on the third one too. Oh, I think I figured that one out. It's careful, sis. We don't want to give our sweet pea all the answers. Right. I'm done. Ooh, how did it go, Felix? I didn't realize how much anime I've gotten since Bura took over my life. That's it! I'm swearing off Bura and committing to other kinds of cute anime girl-related culture. Jeez, if you three are struggling, I'm screwed. Don't be like that, Neku. You're gonna kill it. Yeah, we're all rooting for you, right, Felix? Oh, Bura. Well, he relapsed. It was worth a try. Will our last contestant please come over to the back? Okay, that's my cue. You've got this, Neku. Aduh, Felix. Yeah, that's a warning to all of you as well. Make sure you don't go too deep into VTuber culture. Or not. I mean, if you guys want to spend money on me, I'm fine with it. Traktir link in the description, copy link in the description. Just kidding. What's your name? It's Neku. Neku Iwakura. Neku, great. Ready to get started? As ready as I can be, I guess. Great, I'll be showing you 5 posters one by one. You just have to tell me which anime each one represents. Easy enough? Sounds good to me. Great, here's the first one. Yes. What show is this? Lens Art of Wine. Okay, here's the next one. Taylor Moon. What anime is this? One sec, here's question 3. Promised Neverland, Destined Neverland. Number 4 is on the way. Doraemon. Cool, here's the last one. Jijijo. Jijijo. K-off, anjay, K-off. Thanks for taking the quiz. I'll tablet the result and announce them shortly. For now, you can go back to your friends. Sounds good to me. How'd it go, Neku? Honestly, no clue, but it's all out of my hands now. Come on, I know you did great. Oh, Bura. Thanks for the encouragement, bud. Alright, it's time for the result. Ooh, here we go. Shane's on you slightly. With 2 points, we have Felix Beaumont. Moving on. With 3 points, we have Akari Hayashi. Oh, look, Vamps, it's your it's your sister. Oh, I could have done way better. But that means you both crushed it. With 4 points, we have Chloe Suzuki. Great job, sis. Thanks. But that means, and the winner with the perfect score is Neku Iwakura. Woohoo! That's awesome, Neku. Thanks. Couldn't have done it without all those nights we spent watching anime together. Aww, Neku and Chloe sitting in Akari. Boo. Let's get some celebration takoyaki. Heck yeah. Friendship up with everyone. Toot. Wait, I think we have a new achievement, no? Yep, I need to complete the side story. Maybe next time. Oh, it's already Monday. Hello there. Apologize for that, young man. Had to have grandkids help with text. I'm holding a toy designing competition tomorrow. Would you like to come? Sure. Wonderful. See you then. But yeah, I think we've done a good job completing week 3. So now, I think it's time for us to end the next live stream and take a break because tomorrow is Monday. We definitely have to go to school tomorrow. But yeah, that was I Wanna Be a Game Dev. Very nice game. It's also free on Steam, so if you want to check it out, feel free to go there. No need to pay. Although it is a bit heavy on the PC specs. So yeah, I didn't realize that a game like this could be very heavy. So yeah, it's not really that much optimized, but it's a good story so far. Anyway, already over. Yeah, tomorrow is Monday, guys. We have to go to school or work. But yeah, speaking of I Wanna Be a Game Dev, as I've mentioned a couple of times already, we're actually making a game on our own. It's a visual novel game about VTuber's daily life. currently still in the process of writing the story, so yeah, still very far behind it, yeah. But hopefully after we have a story that we can build, we'll start making some prototype, and then maybe we can do some playtesting with you guys as the alpha tester. It's going to use RenP, so hopefully it will not be heavy for anyone. But yeah, RenP is one of the easiest game engine you can use for visual novel making. I could have used Unity, like what this game does, but too lazy to use Unity because you need to build your model and all of that stuff as well. With RenP, you just need to have a good artist to draw the characters for you. Oh, is that plan still on the go? I still don't know how to code properly. Well, we betray. What do you mean you betray, Akira? Well, the code in RenP isn't really as complicated as Unity, but it will involve a lot of typing, so there's that. Hi Kia, welcome. Yeah, I know it's you because I know your username. What do you mean never mind, Vams? But yeah, as usual, if you like my live stream and to see more live streams like this, make sure to subscribe on YouTube as well as follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, so you will not miss any of my live streams. We also have a Discord server where we usually hang out with the viewers, talk about the games we played on stream, as well as schedule discussion. So, if you want to join the server to hang out with us or to suggest a game for us to play for next week, you can do so by clicking the link in the pinned message or in the description on YouTube. It's just my email a minute. Oh wow, I'm late, very late. Yeah, we're about to end our stream, Kyo. But don't worry. Maybe next week we can play something. Night, I guess. Good night, Kyo. Thank you for dropping by. I thought King of the Castle was in the stream, but oh yeah, it's just the overlay that I use. Which reminds me, we should probably play King of the Castle again someday. Or maybe Let's School, because Let's School also has Twitch integration. But yeah, so for next week, the schedule is still not decided yet. So really, if you guys have a suggestion, let me know. Write it in the in the server, and I will consider it. Limbus, I don't have Limbus Company. I haven't played Limbus Company, so I don't think I'll be able to play it. Twitch, yes, Twitch Bams. So yeah, but most likely probably Project Sekai, and then for the 2 other games, maybe strategy games, maybe Let's Go, and maybe 1 other game as well, The Forest, where EXD hasn't been playing for a while, so you gotta ask EXD for that, Bams. But yeah, once again, thank you everyone for watching the live stream. My name is Akira Sakuchi. Have a good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. I will see you all again later, tomorrow, next week, or next time. Otsukira, I wanna itake. Vams, you're a moderator. You gotta act like a moderator. How many viewers are on Twitch right now? I mean, it's only 2 viewers. I don't think it... Yeah, I don't think I need to rate someone, right? But let me just check, just in case, like, who is streaming right now? Maybe someone I know is streaming. Let's see. Currently, yeah, none of my following is streaming, and I'm pretty much the only one streaming. I want to be game dev, so no rates for this time on Twitch. So yeah, Twitch is popular. No, that's both dead, so don't worry about it. No rate. Can we transfer Bam's mod to mine? Actually, that's a good idea. Maybe I will transfer it someday. I mean, Bam's already subscriber, so he'll be fine. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye, Otsukira everyone. Don't forget to sleep early. Tomorrow is a Monday. Dadah.